Hi, here is another video I will make of Olly Richards, but the video will not really be about him. He have made a video 3 weeks ago where he talk about Lindie Botes, and he say that she can speak 12 language, that she have learned 12 language. Really, Olly Richards? Olly Richards, you have no self-respect. You fake liar, Olly Richard. You say that Lindie Botes can speak 12 language, but I proved before in my video that she cannot speak 12 language. Also, I made live stream with her. Or I did not make live stream with her, but I joined Lindie Botes live stream, and I asked her to speak Arabic or Spanish or other language, but she can't. Look, this one. How Polyglot Lindie Botes learned 12 plus language by herself. Really? You fucking idiot. Olly Richard, you fucking idiot. You are all scammers and liars and helping each other. You fucking liars. Stupid, disgusting shit liar people, scammers, liars, fucking shit people. Let's watch what this idiot Olly Richard will say about Lindie Botes.
That I am fluent in all of.
How did Lindie from South Africa learn to speak over 12 languages? Well, I know the answer, and by the end of this video, so will you.
First of all, like I said in my other video about Lindie Botes, I'm not really sure if she is from South Africa. I think it's just a lie. I think she's not from South Africa. I think she is maybe American or some English country, and she's only fluent in English, and then she's pretending that she's from South Africa so she can pretend that she know English and Afrikaans and Dutch and other language. They're just bullshit liars and scammers, all of these polyglot YouTubers.
Past few years, I have dedicated a significant portion of my time to learning a lot of languages.
Which ones? Well, we've got Afrikaans, her native language, French, Korean, Mandarin Chinese, Spanish, Tagalog, Vietnamese.
See, that's what I say. Now he will say African is her native language. That's why I say I think it's made up bullshit. I don't think she's from South Africa. Just she say that she's from South Africa so they can say that she is native speaker of Afrikaans. But when I watched the video where she speak Afrikaans, it was very edited and very fake. Her video speaking Afrikaans was very edited and very fake. So it means that she don't really speak Afrikaans. Also, she don't speak Dutch. It's all lie. All this language, she don't speak it. Only she speak English. Only she can speak English. It's all bullshit. All those liars and scammers. And Olly Richards also, I show video of him. He is also fake liar. Also this Olly Richards. They're all fake liars, all these polyglot YouTubers. But too many people believe them. Too many people believe them, and also too many people are liars, same like them, trying to become polyglot YouTubers also. It's all big liar community. This polyglot YouTuber community is big liar community. Many people want to be same like them and make money lying to people. And then same time many people follow them and because they want to be same like them. It's all big scam community. This polyglot community is big scam community.
Japanese. Oh, and then there's Malay, Indonesian, Arabic and Hindi, and Hungarian.
Arabic. When she made the live stream, I tell her to speak in Arabic. She says she cannot remember or she can't speak Arabic. When she made the live stream, I text her on the live stream, tell her to speak Arabic. She cannot speak Arabic. I tell her to speak other language, also she don't want. And then she said that she don't need to prove it. She says she don't need to prove it because she cannot speak any of this language. Also the one in Hungarian, it was very edited. The video she uploaded in Hungarian, all her videos are edited and fake. You're all fake shit people. All of you are edited fake shit people with no shame in life. All of you polyglot YouTubers are fake shit people with no shame in life. Big liars, big shit liars, big shithole liars, big shithole liars.
Szia, Lindie vagyok. Ma akarok beszélni, hogyan tanulok magyarul, miért tanulok magyarul, és egy kicsit a nyelvtanulásról.
Pretty cool.
Now, that doesn't mean that I am fluent.
What pretty cool, you fucking asshole. What pretty cool, you fucking asshole, shithole liar. I already showed this video, and this video is very edited, the one when she speaks in Hungarian. All of you polyglot YouTubers are fucking son of bitches. All of you are son of bitches, liars, and supporting each others. All of you are stupid son of bitches. That's why you have no respect and lie to people. Because you're all son of bitches. That's why you are fucking liars. Fucking assholes.
There are some languages that I'm comfortable enough with to live in that country and not need English.
A professional polyglot, someone who kind of makes her life out of learning lots of languages very well. And so what we're going to be doing...
Professional polyglot? I think you mean professional liar and scammer. Professional in lying and scamming and making money from lying to people, you fucking shithole people, son of bitches, all of you.
On the...
There are some languages that I'm comfortable enough with to live in that country.
I'm curious, what language do you think in? Is it your native language? Or do you, like me, compartmentalize your life in different languages? So I know for me...
Polyglot Conference Scammer Community. Polyglot Conference Scammer Community. It's all bullshit. You play here smart on the conference. You play here smart here on the conference, you bitch. You stupid bitch. You play smart here on the conference, on the Polyglot conference. Why on the live stream when I ask you to speak different language, you don't want to show it? Why you don't want to show it, you fucking shithole? On the live stream I asked her to speak in other language, she don't want to do it. And she says she don't need to prove it. Only here you want to play smart, but you cannot speak any language, you fucking liar. You can only speak English. Most of the polyglot YouTubers, they are from UK or USA or Australia. Most of them, they only speak English. Most of them only speak English, and then they'll pretend that they can speak 10 or 12 or 20 or 30 language, but most of them can only speak English. Those son of bitches, all of them.
is my home language, and I pray in Afrikaans because that's how I learned. But don't ask me to count in any other language than English, because English is, I took school in English.
Don't ask me to count in any other language than English. Don't ask me to count in any other language than English. Because she can only speak English. She cannot even count from 1 to 10 in any language or do anything in any language. Only she can speak English. These fucking shit liars, scammers, all of these polyglot YouTubers are fucking liars.
I stub my toe or trip, it's like 깜짝이야 in Korean. I find that that's a very emotional language for me. My phone is set to Japanese. I dream in French or Spanish.
Bullshit, all of them bullshit. Her phone is set to Japanese. Really? Did we see if it's true or not? Then she says she dream in French and Spanish. What dream in French and Spanish? It's all bullshit. They will just make some lying stories like this. All of them, all of these polyglot YouTubers, they make some fucking lying stories. And too many idiots believe this. How can people believe this bullshit? People are really stupid. People are really stupid, low intelligent if they believe in this bullshit.
Yeah, are you confused? Because sometimes I don't know what language to talk to myself in either. And don't get me started on answering.
You don't know what language to talk? You can only speak English. Very easy, problem solved. You don't know what language to talk? You can only speak English, then problem solved. You cannot speak any other language. You can only speak English. You shit liar.
The phone when I don't see who's calling.
You know, when we see successful polyglots, there's a temptation to kind of look at them and think, wow, isn't that cool? Look what they've achieved with their languages. I wish I had that. But what we don't see is everything that went into getting to that stage. And certainly this is the case with
Is it your native language? Or do you, like me, compartmentalize your life in different languages? So I know for me, Afrikaans is my home language, and I pray in Afrikaans because that's how I learned. But don't ask me to count in any other language than English, because English is, I took school in English. When I stub my toe or trip, it's like 깜짝이야 in Korean. I find that that's a very emotional language for me. My phone is set to Japanese. I dream in French or Spanish sometimes. Yeah, are you confused? Because sometimes I don't know what language to talk to myself in either. And don't get me started on answering the phone when I don't see who's calling.
You know, when we see successful polyglots, there's a temptation to kind of look at them and think, wow, isn't that cool? Look what they've achieved with their languages. I wish I had that. But what we don't see is everything that went into getting to that stage. And certainly
Getting into what stage? Getting into what stage? Getting into the stage where you start to make some fake YouTube videos and lying to people and editing your videos and pretending to speak many language and making some lying story. She will say one word in Japanese and say she can speak Japanese, and then she will say that she dream in Spanish and French, and that she have her phone settings in Japanese and other bullshit. Just some bullshit. All of you fucking shit people. Fucking shit people who lie to people to make money.
this is the case with Lindie, where it was not always that way.
So I grew up very, very shy. I lacked confidence. If past me was supposed to tell me now that I would be giving a presentation like this, I would not believe it. I was completely zero confidence. I was also bullied in school. I moved around in a lot of different countries, and it was difficult to make friends.
Now, hang on just a minute. No real sense of home, difficulty making friends, feeling like an outsider. We've seen this before.
I mean, it was kind of like running away. It was kind of like, everyone has their own problems. And I just got this, I was like young and naive. I got this idea in my head.
No, I didn't actually have so many local friends in my own language. So I did kind of think, well, maybe I can go to Spain and just start again over there.
Interesting. I wonder where this is headed.
And I thought that I didn't have anything valuable to say. I thought that nobody really cared about what I had to say. But really, language learning and languages changed my life. And languages gave me a sense of purpose and identity and confidence.
One of the most interesting things about doing these
How did Lindie Botes from South Africa learn to speak over 12 languages, including Korean, Japanese, Mandarin, Chinese, and Hungarian? In this video, you will find out exactly how she did it and how you can too. Really, I think you mean that you can show people how you can fool them and scam them and make money from lying and scamming them.
To how different polyglots have learned their languages has been to discover this interplay between language and identity, and how so many people turn to language learning in order to fulfill some kind of need they have around their some kind of confused or mixed identity, or struggle as a teenager. I certainly had this. I thought it was just me. It was just me who was a bit different, but it turns out it's not. And I think a lot of people grow up with this kind of experience, especially as teenagers, and that can lead to different things. You can turn to video games, drugs, food, whatever. For Lindie in particular, she was moving around a lot, and this gave her a very unique opportunity to explore and get exposure to different languages and cultures. And I can really relate to this because for me personally, as a polyglot, I identify with this, with being a citizen of the world, going to different countries, meeting people on their own terms, in their own language. And this is clearly how Lindie feels as well. And you can tell,
like the 100 most common words in a language and just study those.
Interesting that most polyglots do have this general shift over time, over the years, from specific techniques like flashcards or lists of words or whatever, towards a more immersion-based approach or input-based approach. And there's a deep truth. Someone dictate what you do and when, or are you actually driving that train? Are you in control?
So if you're trying to explain a concept to someone and you don't know the word for something, you can try to talk around it. And instead of saying, the gym, if you don't know the word for that, you can say the place where people run and there are many people and it is in a...
Oh my god, I'm going to vomit. I'm going to vomit from your bullshit. You all fucking shit liars. Fucking shit liars. I'm going to vomit from your bullshit, pretending that you can speak many languages when you can't. You can only speak one language, that's English. You can only speak one language, that's English, you fucking shit scammers. Fucking shithole, all of you. All of you polyglot YouTubers are fucking son of bitches. All of you are liars, scammers, making money, lying to people, you fucking son of bitches. Fucking shithole people. Stupid son of bitch liars. They can only speak one language, that's English, and then they lie and pretend to speak many languages. Watch my other videos about Lindie Botes, and also have video of this Olly Richards. They're all fucking liars and scammers. They cannot speak all this language. Fucking son of bitches.